Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great week so far. Today's video is another subscription unboxing, and this is a new subscription that I have signed up to from the month of May. After being slightly disappointed with the options on the latest in beauty, I decided to sign up to the Look Fantastic subscription service, and I have signed up for 3 months, which is £14.50 including delivery. The boxes get dispatched on the 1st of every month, and mine has arrived within a few days. And this is how the box come for this month, and it is quite a big box. And I really like that it's really bright with the bright orange and fuchsia pink and then the gold trim around the edge. So I thought that was really nice packaging. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So I have already opened this box and I've actually tried a couple of things inside, so can also give you my first impressions. Just before we start this unboxing, I just wanted to show you my jumper that I have on. You can see the stars at the top here. I just love this jumper, the Disney Castle. I don't know if you can see it. I got this from Primark a few weeks ago and I think it was half price, was maybe only £5. But really like it, and it is super cozy. But I'm hoping I don't need to wear it for much longer because fingers crossed summer is finally coming. So onto the contents of the box, and each month you receive 6 sample size products, which is very similar to how Glossybox and Birchbox work. But because I had tried them in the past and been disappointed, I wanted to give something different a go, even though they do tend to be a very similar service at the end of it. So first we have this Skin Republic bubble mask with charcoal, and I've been dying to try a bubble mask for a long time, but I've just never got round to purchasing one. So I'm really glad I've been sent one because it will encourage me to give it a go, and I'm really intrigued to how it kind of feels on the skin once it's applied and what good it can actually do with it being a sheet mask. I don't understand how the bubbles on top of the sheet can do something to your skin underneath, but I'll let you know once I've tried it and see if it has any benefits. So happy with this one to start. Next we have the Spotlight Teeth Whitening Strips, and this contains 4 individual strips inside, and I really like the packaging because it's very sturdy and really nice colours as well. I've been saying for years that I would love to get my teeth whitened, so this is a great opportunity to try a quick home remedy to see if it helps. If not, is it a case of you need to get professional teeth whitening done to notice the difference? So say it has got 4 strips, and it says that each packet contains a top and bottom strip to try. I think you keep them on for an hour, which I can imagine might be quite uncomfortable, but I will give it a go because I do want to have my teeth whitened. I will try these out and let you know how I get on with these as well. Next we have the Sleek Makeup Face Contour Kit. I've received a couple of things from Sleek in previous subscription boxes and I've never really been disappointed. They are a good drugstore brand, and I don't actually own any contouring palettes or contour kits or anything like that. So this is a really nice size palette with the brown contour shade, and then this is a highlighting shade as well. I'll just do a couple of swatches of these for you. So there's the 2 shades. I'm not really sure how to contour, but I will give it a go. I'm just hoping that brown isn't too deep for me. I know I can probably blend it out, but I really like the tone of this highlighter. It's like a creamy gold colour, but I think once that's blended out it could be subtle but also buildable if you wanted more of a bright highlighter. So very happy with that. Next we have the This Works in Transit Close-Up, and again I've had a couple of things from This Works in the past and I have enjoyed them, and I think it is a brand that is readily available in Boots and things. And this is a mask, moisturiser and primer in one. I don't actually own any primers, so this is kind of perfect for me to trial out a primer. Bear in mind, if you've seen my last video you will see that I tried liquid foundation for the first time, and I've always been of the opinion that if you use powder foundation, primer won't necessarily go well with that. I'm probably completely wrong, but I personally would feel more comfortable putting a primer under a liquid foundation. I think I will give this a go because I have noticed with the liquid foundation you can see a bit of texture on my skin and pores. So it doesn't say that it's pore blurring in any way, but I want to see if I notice a difference with any sort of primer underneath. I did give this a go on its own last night just to get the feel of it, and it is a really nice consistency. It has got a faint scent, but it's a very fresh smell, so it's not offensive in the slightest. And I did notice the moisturising aspect of it, and my skin did feel really soft for hours afterwards. So I haven't tried it under foundation yet, but I will definitely give it a go. But as just the moisturising aspect, I really like it so far. And next we have this Avant, not too sure how you say that, anti-aging serum. I don't tend to use anti-aging serums or eye serums or any type of serum, to be honest, so when I got samples like this in the past I never used them, but I did make a conscious effort to try this when I received it, just to see what it was like, and at least to say I had tried it, because so many of previous ones did go unopened. And if you did see my minis declutter, you will see there were so many of them that I said I haven't tried this and I'm probably not going to. So I'm trying to turn over a new leaf and actually try items as soon as I receive them, so that I can't put them to one side. This doesn't really have any, it's got a slight scent, not as strong of a scent as the primer, but it's just a generic sort of moisturiser scent to me. And I did feel like it did firm my skin, mainly across my forehead is where I do have fine lines, and that is where I did feel sort of firming and tightening across the skin after applying it. It doesn't go very far in that I did feel like I needed to put quite a lot on to fully moisturise my face, because I think it is an all over facial serum, I hope anyway, because I did apply it all over my face. And it's obviously a very small sample, and bear in mind I've only used this once. It probably was only half full to begin with, so I might get one if not two more uses out of this size sample. I know it is a sample, but to me, to be able to fully try a product, I feel like I need to be able to get a week's worth out of it to be able to give a full opinion on it. But it's okay, but I wouldn't be running out to purchase the full size of this once this runs out. The final product is an Eyeko London liquid eyeliner, and from all unboxing of other YouTubers that I've watched, the black eyeliner seems to be a staple in a lot of subscription services, and I know myself have received a lot in previous ones. I normally would say you can't have too many black eyeliners, but at the moment I probably do have too many black eyeliners. I have tried it out to see what it is like compared to the many I have in my collection, and I was a bit disappointed, to be honest. I think I have tried an Eyeko eyeliner in the past. I think it was the fat one that they have, and that was a really good eyeliner. Whereas this, I feel, was quite dry. I'll just show you a swatch of it on my hand. So it is a very dark black, but it does bleed ever so slightly. And it dries quickly in that I can rub my hand literally less than 30 seconds after applying it and it doesn't smudge. That is a good thing, I suppose, in that it won't budge. But I felt like I had to keep going over and over and over the line because it wasn't doing a smooth line, it was pulling at the skin, it was catching, and because it was drying so quick it just wasn't a straight sort of line on my eye. I had to build and build and build, and it was quite patchy and it didn't look great, to be honest. So I have been rather disappointed with this, but I have only tried it once. So what I may do is, because it's kind of travelled like this, it may have been the case that there wasn't enough liquid in the nib, so I'm going to store it this way for a little while to see if that makes a difference and give it another go to see if the liquid comes out any more freely and whether I can get a bit more of a streamlined line, if that makes sense, when applying it. But I do believe that Eyeko is a bit more of an expensive brand, and this is clearly a full-size product, so that's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. I haven't actually priced anything up that is in this box, but I will probably do so and put the details in the description box below or on the screen to let you know the price of the full sizes or of the size that I've received. For my first box from Look Fantastic, I'm not disappointed. Couple of products here that I've wanted to try but never got around to purchasing, so hopefully this will force me to try them. I've got a primer which I've been wanting to try a while but never got around to buying one. This one's probably a bit of a dud, but that's not too bad. The eyeliner I'm going to reserve judgment on for now, but again, full-size product, can't complain. And this is probably a full-size product as well, to be honest. And even if I don't make use of the dark contour shade, I think I will definitely make use out of the highlighting side, so it's not a complete bust. So for £14.50 for my first box, I am quite happy. Hopefully it's not a fluke and they do continue to produce good boxes for the month of June and July. I will then make a decision whether to subscribe to a further 3 months or to cancel, because I feel 3 months is a good timeline to be able to judge whether you like a box or not. One thing to add as well, you also get a copy of Elle magazine in the box, I think every month. I'm personally not an avid reader of Elle because I find it is 90% adverts, but it's okay to have a flick through and it's free, so I would never go out and buy Elle, but if it's free then I'll have a quick flick through it. If anyone else has been subscribed to Look Fantastic for a while and has any input as to how good the subscription service is, please let me know your opinions in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks!